Hey folks, Moose here. How you doing? I want to do another one of my packing videos for you. This time featuring Think Tank's Logistic Manager case. This thing is a trunk. It's huge. As you can see, it has a lot of gear in it. Now as you see it configured right here, it would never ever go on a commercial plane flight. That's because this would never fit in the overhead of a plane or under the seat. It'd have to go in the belly, and there's no way I'm going to put all this precious cargo in the belly of a plane. Now, this insert, you can see the zipper here, this insert comes out, and then I can use this as a regular hard-sided piece of luggage, and it works great. For my fragile items that I'm going to take, like an Intuos 5 and some maybe video gear, things that I don't want to get stepped on as it puts in the belly of the plane, this is a great case for that as well. So it does multi-functions. Great thing to have in a piece of hardware. But as you can see it here, it's meant to go on a project and have everything in one case for the entire project. And it's great. How much is in here? Well, let's just start. This compartment here, the D800 to go in, okay? And they give you so many dividers. You could divide this up in 1,000 different ways and still have leftover dividers. I have a big stack of them. They're very generous. But underneath here, for example, I've got my hard drives, the backups for my still and video work. And that's kind of the heart of this whole case because it has everything in it. It has all of my work in it. I mean, here's a D4. So how tall is the case? Here's the D4. It's on the bottom. Look at that, okay? Look how much space I have on top of the D4 still. Still space for stuff. Now, if you haven't figured it out yet, okay, what have I got here? 600 F4 and the 200 or 400. They're both in the same case. This thing's monstrous. Now, under the 600 F4, okay, there is still a lot more space. I have, for example, made a cradle out of one of the dividers out of my Disguise 60. But I have, like, for example, the shade, the 24 to 70. I don't like to travel with my shades attached to lenses. It takes up space, and this is kind of a weak point. It tends to break. Well, under the 600 F4, what have I got in here? Well, I've got stuff. How much stuff? I've got all my Sennheiser G3 mics in here. Okay, I have the shade, and I have my small HD DP6 monitor and cables. They're in here, and they're underneath what? They're underneath this compartment that holds the 600 F4. That's underneath this big lens. It just boggles my mind, okay? Here's the 200 or 400. The shade for the 7200. Like I said, I don't like to have them attached. 200 or 400, okay? Underneath here, even more stuff. I've got, spare batteries for the D4. I got my Olympus digital recorder. I even have I have an SD9. I'm not going to pull it out right now. And I have S2, not one but two SB100s under here with their cords, okay, and their domes. All that is in here. This is still the same compartment that the 200 to 400 goes in. Now, I'm just using the dividers that come with the case. Really strong security. Safe. I can roll. It's a roller bag. It's way too heavy to try to carry, and I can roll it anywhere I want. It just goes and goes. I love it. And then I've got more. I've got 7200 2.8. I've got my 18-28, 16-28. I got shades for my lenses. Don't want to travel with them attached. I've got I've got 24-14, 50-14, TC14E, 24 to 70 2.8. TC17E, TC20E. All of that in this one case. I mean, it's amazing. What else have I got? I've got more stuff. Can't probably see it in the lid. I've got flashcards, filters, polarizers, MC36, really right stuff plates for my camera bodies, more accessories. I got stuff in the top here. I've got wrenches and business cards and lights, cables, eye cups, eyepieces, spare, like my X-Rite color checker. All that is in here. I've got in here, which you could put technically a notebook. I don't use a notebook, put a computer in there. What I've got here, I got LumaQuest soft boxes are in here, 2 of them. There's still space to go. I've got more LumaQuest on the side. I've got my Sun Sniper strap over here, and it's just amazing. It's got this great TSA lock on here, combo lock. It's just an amazing case. It's called a Logistics Manager for a very good reason. I mean, I can go onto a site and have what? All my still gear, all my video gear, everything in one case. To me, that's just like really way cool. And that was the whole goal. I didn't want to keep taking a whole lot of cases because I just take this, I take my Disguise 60 briefcase, all together on site. It's all, boom, ready to go. Clean, simple, professional. So this is the Logistic Manager from Think Tank. I can't recommend this case enough to you.